If you are interested in starting your own podcast, we use Buzzsprout because it is simple and easy to use. Buzzsprout can get your show listed on every major platform while giving you the resources for a great podcast website, audio players that can drop into other websites, detailed analytics to see how people are listening to your podcast, and tools to promote your episodes. Podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners, and that is why over 100,000 podcasters are already subscribed to Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world. Following the link in our episode descriptions lets Buzzsprout know that we sent you. So in return, you will receive a $20 Amazon gift card from Buzzsprout while signing up for a paid plan. Most importantly, every subscription through our link is always appreciated and helps support our show so we can continue delivering the quality content that you guys listen to. That being said, back to the show.
Hello, and welcome to Comic Book Junkies. I'm Andrew.
This is Joe.
And with us is...
Juan.
That's right, gang. Juan's here. It's the 4th of July special. We just did Christmas in July. We're here to bring you what happened in Christmas in July. It's been a while since we've had Juan on, so I think this should be a fun one.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's going to be a blast.
Christmas in July just happened. So we just did our book swap, stood in a circle, all handed to the left, and we all opened our books. Mine took forever because it was wrapped by like a spider, but very cool. I think we're all pretty pleased, but I mean, let's just get into it. For those who don't know, Christmas in July is something we've been doing for like the past, like almost like what, 7 plus 10 years?
I think this is year 10. Usually we come prepared with like a list of what we got in every year in the past, but we've expanded it and it's a holiday to expand. So we're just talking about today mostly.
Yeah, we're expanded.
This is the second year that I've participated.
Year 2. And we did it a little different this time. Last year, if you're familiar, we both got each person a book, but we split the cost. This time we decided, hey, let's put that budget into just one person. And we did that.
Yeah, there was another pod that we recorded where we actually drew the names. And something felt really natural about handing it to the left because we went down into the basement where it was cool and we had a small debate whether one person should open up at a time or if we just should all do it at the same time. And Juan and I kind of finished at the same time, but again, Burger struggled.
I didn't struggle, dude. It was just wrapped to the gills, dog.
Right.
There's nothing I could do. I had to use a box cutter and several other things when I'd usually just rip it apart with my hands. But props to them, though, for the packaging. That was sturdy and durable. Very responsible. But yeah, I mean, guest of honor, would you like to speak on what you received this year?
Sure. Okay, so Andrew is my person, and I got a Strange Tales annual #2.
Very cool.
Yeah, so 4th appearance of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And significance?
He also does, it's so early, he doesn't have the spider on his chest. I mean, it's like an obscure title that's not the main title that he's in. And, I mean, it is just really early. I think it comes right after issue 3, technically. So, 4th, 5th, somewhere. Maybe it's before issue 3, to be honest with you. But either way, it's a very early book. It's usually set around the 4th appearance. But
Yeah, like I was looking into it earlier with a coworker and how expensive issues like 2 and 3 are. So to have that kind of like book like smudge right between it is pretty cool.
And it was just too good a deal to pass up. That's like, I don't think he has this. It's hard to know sometimes, but I was just like, this is cool enough.
Yeah, it's beautiful and it's square bound, and I think those books are hard to get in nice condition. So.
Square bound books are pretty cool, like Giant Size, Silver Surfer 1. Like, I like the square bound books. You don't got to worry about the staples as much either because they're not really attached to the covers.
Right.
Pretty cool. But, good pickup.
Yep, thank
if
you.
I say so myself. Just kidding.
Yeah, so I got a Neil Adams cover that I was actually looking at recently, a Tomb of Dracula issue 1, a super clean copy. We'll talk about all 3 later, but interestingly enough, we all got Marvel books, which was pretty cool too. But like I like all the monster stuff and the Marvel stuff, and I'm still kind of blown away.
Cool, high grade bronze book, classic cover, and issue 1. Like, what's not to love?
Yeah, and it sounds like we picked it up locally.
Yep, at the Knights of Columbus in Livonia. Yeah.
We talk about that. That's small con if we don't refer to it explicitly as the Knights of Columbus.
Yeah, but tell me about that.
It was cool. I mean, that's my favorite show to go to anymore, honestly. Because
Facts.
it's like what, $2?
$3
$3 to get in. You get a raffle ticket.
Yeah.
Last time I was there, I was like, "Oh, I got it," and then I walked up and I was like, "No, sorry, heard those numbers wrong."
Close enough.
Right.
Do not redeem.
I like that show too because the vendors circulate pretty often.
Yeah.
And then I noticed too that some people will bring in different stock, right? So it's not always
Yeah.
the same books.
Yeah, and they do have like the best like consistency with being able to find a deal. Whether it's not always the same dealer that gives you the deal, but there's always someone there that weekend that will. And it's usually pretty cool. People get really good stock compared to a lot of shops you go to. I mean, they're more personal collections, but they travel from Ohio, northern Michigan. Like, you're getting like pretty good stock. And it's like easily accessible too. It's not like a con where you're like shoulder bumping too many people.
Yeah. It's like 90% comics and then like a handful of toys and other
Barely, but it's
ephemera, you know?
kind of there.
Is that too highfalutin for your audience?
Who's to say? But cool. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I want to go to one soon, but I need to relax. But this kind of satiates the itch because, I'll just give a quick mention to what Joe got me. Journey into Mystery 103, 3-5 slab, banger, first appearance of the Enchantress, first appearance of the Executioner. And if you are new here, big into the Journey into Mystery books, early Thor, this is actually one of the bigger ones that I want. I mean, like, really, like, a Loki's huge, and I mean, this is, like, the coolest one left, in my opinion. And I mean, the cover presents beautifully. I like the red cover a lot. Classic characters, villains that are still present. I mean, if you're reading the modern run, featured extensively. But just another one down on the Thor collection, which I'm really enjoying. It's like analogous to my Flash collection, I feel, but for Marvel. Something about it. I'm really pumped about the deal. Great book. I've been after one of these. This and Spider-Man 17 were my big two for the rest of the year. So getting this makes it that much easier.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of fun to come like offbeat with something like you wouldn't expect, but sometimes it's fun to kind of just play the hits too. Like I knew Burger wanted one.
I'm surprised you got one this nice for the price that we set, because this is way better than ones I had seen around this price range when I was looking for myself.
It was boring because I got it on eBay, but it was listed a little bit higher than the budget. But I was able to tell the guy basically that we're doing Christmas in July, and if you could do
I
it,
don't give a shit what you
no, he that was the cool thing. I'm just like, if you could do it for this price, I'll buy it right now. And he's just like, sent.
I've been making personal connections with the sellers recently too, to my favor.
That's good.
You gotta social engineer them, one.
I don't know. I have to butter up eBay people.
Yeah.
Dude, I did. It was like a few days. We both lit candles. Sit there and text. I was like, bro, you gonna give me that? He says, you bet, bro. But no, I think all in all, this was a really good year, if I say so myself. Very successful. I think we all had heavy hitters relative to what the budget was, like some sleeper books. Great deals.
How do you guys feel about it compared to getting each other a book as opposed to the one book now that it's kind of done?
I'm satisfied.
I like the one book.
Yeah. 2 is cool, but like you can get a little bit more thoughtful with what you're gonna select when it's just the one.
Well, I think too, it's like books that I want, but don't necessarily always want to throw down a couple $100.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like seeing what I get. I mean, I like the giving part of it. I get really antsy when I buy something and get a good deal. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna go give it to them. And then I don't know though. I always end up making out pretty well, so I like it.
Do you ever have the feeling of like, oh, I should keep this for myself?
Sometimes.
Sometimes I feel like, oh, this is the perfect gift. It fits them more than it would me, even though like I would like it in my collection. And then sometimes it's just like, oh, that would be perfect in my collection. Should I get another book?
You're right. Which I don't care. Fair game. Do what you're gonna do. But no, I always stick to the rule. But I'm very deliberate before I pull the trigger. I run a lot of stuff by Joe. I'm like, 1, does he have it? 2, is it cool? And I did have some books that I could have got you after the fact, which I'm debating like saying now and just letting you know what it could have been, but also I'm just like, I could save that for next year if I pull you again. But who's to say?
Just do it.
Spill the beans.
I'll let you know. The Alf 48, the seal cover. I thought about that like right after I bought it. I was like, oh. And then I looked and there was one around our budget. I was like, no. But I was just like, this book is still cool and significant, so it doesn't hurt. But damn, that would have been on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, my coworker was just like, I promise, like I'll buy the book that Burger got you if he can still get you that elf. And I'm like, it's running a little bit too close to the deadline, but
I love that elf book, but I think I'm happier with the Spider-Man.
That's also kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
I feel like this
that's
is
good.
good.
Well, I mean, I like offbeat shit, but I feel like having Silver Age Marvel is better.
That's kind of what I was going for. I was like, no matter what, the value's kind of there.
Yeah.
Like I felt like it was a good deal for the condition.
Yeah.
It's gonna hold up.
Yeah.
But I like that you laughed as soon as he brought it up. Like
Yeah.
that would have been a funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both on that. I want one too, dog.
Listen, anytime I see an elf in the wild, I'm like, oh shit, please be there.
Yeah. If I see any elf, I pray that they're.
It sounds like they're kind of expensive.
Yeah, dude. I found one that was like a couple $100, and that was like the cheapest one. It's just like, oh, come on. The safety seal might go missing. He's got that thing all grappled up.
Right.
That thing ain't getting away.
And that's just the cover.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess what's under the covers.
Oh, God. That seal.
Interspecies, intergalactic.
I'll sign up for that.
Right. Like a mothership connection.
Pretty brave.
Mhm.
Well, do you guys think I mean, we got so much time to decide, but do it like this again next year and draw names again, or hopefully we can even get Ted on eventually.
Yeah, we should see about getting Ted on for sure. So also, Ted, if you're listening to this, we do need to discuss that. Because now that we're doing like a book, 4 people is way more feasible. But it also means you might be liable to come on the show and also do the swap. So
Yeah. Well, I think it's mandatory, right?
yeah, it would be. We can discuss terms. But no, I like the one book thing. I feel like I feel like I came out of this really well.
I can't stop looking at my book.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
What's cool is I could take it outside with me because it's still in a slab.
Yeah, we could throw it around if we wanted.
Yeah, I'm so anti-slab, but like this actually is like a decent part of having a slabbed book.
Yeah, I could like chuck it like a frisbee and it'd be fine.
Yeah,
Do you think it could be chucked like a frisbee?
I do, bro.
I mean, it cracks if it hits the ground for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, well, some
That's
are more
Mythbuster.
fragile
Mythbuster.
than others. Like some I can crack with my bare hands easy. Others I have to get like my drill out, bro.
Drill it.
Some of them are nuts. I don't get what's up with that. Some of them are real easy to like rip apart like a caveman.
Yeah.
And then the other ones are just like you got to get like pliers and like a screwdriver and it's like you got to chisel it. It's
No
like,
kidding.
what the hell?
It took me an hour to break my brainiac out.
Yeah, it's like what is like everyone at CGC like from Egypt. It's like, they entombed these things. Like, what if they sent it to you in a pyramid?
I was starting to get so frustrated and like I was about to give up. Like I was red in the face and everything.
Yeah, I always was like, I don't get what you're talking about, dude. I'll just pry that thing apart, no problem. And then I got one like that, and it was making me so mad, dog. I was upstairs. I think I ended up ripping it apart, but I like cut myself on the jagged plastic, and I was just like, ugh.
That happens when you get frustrated, bro. You start getting careless.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I started like slapping my head and going, beating it around, dude. That thing sucks. But then part of me has been kind of maintained that I am a raw dog and I live that way. But at the same time, part of me has been thinking about maybe I shouldn't have cracked all of my slabs because for insurance purposes, which is probably going to be too difficult to obtain, and protection long term, that probably was the best way to do it. But also, I don't like it. Feels like a trading card.
Here's my thing, like after a lot of thought on it, like if I didn't collect comic books and I bought like one book, like of course I would want it slabbed. But like because I'm so like organized about the hobby, like I'd feel like I have to have like a lot of books slabbed, and that just takes up so much space when you already collect comics.
That's true. And also some of the books I got are in like the middle parts of like my runs. So then I'd have to keep those separate. And then there's like that gap there. And it's like, oh yeah, no, I actually do have it. It's in another box. It's just like, well, why is it?
Xerox it.
No.
The cover.
That would be so funny. You know, I went to a comic book shop and that's how they sold their like key issues.
Yeah.
They put like a fake in a bag, like a
Yeah.
like a GameStop.
Yeah.
Just the empty case.
Yeah. It'd be annoying though, because like, of course you want a lot of books, but you could see off rip if it's like super damaged or not.
Right.
I wouldn't want to like, hey, can you pull every book out of the back?
Yeah, I need to see how all of them look.
Right now.
Yeah.
And then don't look at any too attentively, and then just walk out without saying much. Just be like, all right, thanks. We can pull out every book.
Ask if they got more in the back before you leave.
Are you hiding that?
Not hiding it.
That's crazy. Oh,
Bro, speaking of which, Juan asked me to get corn on the cob last night at 9, and so I got to the grocery store at 9:30. They were closing at 10, and I asked if they had corn on the cob, and they said no way. And I'm like, well, can you check the back? And they did. And no corn on the cob. But yet, Juan goes there this morning, same exact Kroger, was what I found out, and he got 15 ears.
The last 15.
yeah,
Why weren't those last 15 there yesterday?
overnight delivery.
They didn't
What do you
want you
think the
to have it.
conversion ratio from like ears to feet is? Like, cause like the
About a
measure
foot a
foot a ear.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Really, 1 ear is 1 foot.
I'll have to Google it.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, dog. Like, why do they measure it in ears? Why is it called that? Does it look like an ear? Do you have corn in your ear?
Not right now.
Not right now. That's so funny. I told Jazz I called it corn before, and she was just like, "Ew, what?" She's like, "Don't call it that." I was like, "That's what it is, dog. I got corn."
That is pretty gross.
You ever hear it called that?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Potatoes.
Potatoes?
Yeah. In your ears?
What?
That's what
I've actually never heard that.
No.
I'm old.
Have you
Oh, okay.
have you heard between a rock and a hard place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just heard that for the first time.
That's what that even Jazz said that. She was like, "How did he not hear that?" And I was like, "Well, you didn't know chump change." And so I'm just like, "What is everyone doing here?"
Well, what about out of the skillet into the fire?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Welcome to the
Clickbait
Saint
Club.
podcast.
Cliches you should know.
We should talk about our next upcoming event.
Which is
Isn't it Superman?
Yes.
Superman.
So we were just talking, which inspired some urgency to start recording. And we've talked about Superman a lot, but now that we have Juan on, that I'm really looking forward to Lex Luthor's performance.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this movie for
Yeah.
sure.
And I said that Lex Luthor was the only part of the movie I was looking forward to.
Oh dang.
Why?
Because I don't like mass audience, goofy James Gunn bullshit.
I don't like it when it's too goofy, but I feel like they're gonna do it. You know, it's probably gonna skew a little goofy, but I feel like they're trying to do it justice. I hope. I keep saying it, but I feel like it's like like a Smallville mixed with like the Donner movies.
That's what I think they're trying to go for.
So I think there's gonna
I'd
be
rather have a full feature Smallville.
That's true.
Do you think it's going to be
They
like,
should do that. They should do that with that cast.
that would be really, really cool. But do you think it's going to
Earth One Superman movie, like Alex Ross style.
That'd be pretty cool.
bring Chloe back?
You have to. He's the villain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She runs a call now.
Again.
He's a method actor.
Yeah, that's all.
And Lana and Lois are.
No, I think we just missed the Smallville cruise too.
Yeah, they're doing another one though. John Schneider's coming this time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I realize now, which makes more sense than in hindsight. But it's only a small portion of the cruise that's Cruiseville. The rest of it's a full, just normal cruise ship.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that sucks though, because then it's just Gen Pop like Smallville. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It's just like, holy crap, there's still 4,500 people on this boat. It's like, oh, I wanted a weird Smallville one where it's like, it's
Intimate.
You're on the SS Minnow.
It's,
Gilligan.
yeah. I want to run into him, dog.
Just you and Chloe on a boat.
Whoa. She's not allowed.
That's my favorite character.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
crazy.
I'm going to
That is
Gilligan's
crazy.
Island, Chloe.
It's got to be Lex.
In terms of the best character,
His performance.
what about Pete?
What,
Yeah, 1A, 1B.
what about Pete? Dude, they cast him aside, bro.
The show
But
is- the
he's
show's
like
not
he's
much
a
of that.
classic character. He appears in like early Superboy comics. It's just
He doesn't appear in much of Smallville. And when he does, he's a dipshit. He came back and started chewing kryptonite gum and gave himself Fantastic Four powers and then was a dipshit. Clark had to bail his ass out again.
Aw.
And then Clark's like, get. And then they don't
Yeah,
talk
he did.
ever again.
Even though he was the first to hear about the superpowers.
Dude, think about it. Was Pete even invited to the wedding in the last episode? Oh, spoilers.
He was not.
No, I didn't see him there.
Yeah.
Isn't that shitty?
Yeah,
Take that, Pete.
he was the DJ.
Because he moved away with his mom.
DJ would be crazy.
That'd have been a sweet cameo.
But I mean, I would like that in addition to the Superman movie.
Yeah, I am still pumped about the Superman movie.
Joe's really pumped for it.
He's more pumped than me, for sure.
I think it's gonna be the best Superman since the Christopher Reeve.
Like, I hope so.
Right? Like they can't afford not to.
I guess not.
Why? People are gonna go see it anyway.
Yeah, people are going to see it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pretty strong title, you know, like a James Bond.
Inversely, I'm becoming more and more disinterested in Fantastic Four with each new piece of, like, footage and trailer.
I don't think it touches Superman. But I think I'll still see it just because it's probably the most anticipated thing for them in a very long time. But I don't think that it's going to be very good.
Why didn't he shave the mustache? Why won't he shave the mustache? No one's got answers?
I don't know. It's clobbering time.
He won't say that either. They're building it up too much. Makes me angry. Why is he so reluctant to say the catchphrase? It's not a joke.
Sorry, thing.
Why does he not have an accent either? Why does he just sound like a guy? I don't like it.
What, like a Brooklyn accent?
Yeah,
Like a Kirby?
Yancey Street. Yeah, he's just like, oh, I'm the thing. I don't want to say it.
True.
It'd be better if they like had him played by like Ray Romano. He's not gonna do the accent. Oh jeez. It's clobbering time. It's crazy though. I don't know. I mean, I'm just being a downer and a hater, and everyone would be upset with me if I voiced my concerns online. They'd be like, "You hate it." I don't. It's just I'm not pumped for it, and I was hoping that I would be, and I'm not.
I just don't know why that gets better coverage than Superman.
Because they love to hate.
Disney.
Yeah, Disney World. They got too many money.
Exactly. Exactly.
That and a lot of people really do not like Snyder. Or they love Snyder. They hate James Gunn, even though he hasn't even put out a DC movie.
It's like those movies were so terrible, and yet they fight for them to come back so hard.
They yearn for it.
Like, did you really like the Flash movie?
The Snyder cut of Justice League was fucking awesome.
Did you like Flash?
No.
Right.
I did like Michael Keaton.
Aquaman?
No.
Right? Like,
and I did like Supergirl
Supergirl.
and Flash. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
oh.
See, I didn't even think. Not my Supergirl, not my problem.
I think that, like, Henry Cavill's Superman was really good, but I don't think it was really, like...
Wait, it's not Cavill?
Tomato.
Does anybody know?
Cavill. All right.
Cavill.
But, yeah, I don't think it was, like, a normal Superman story. It was, like, dark and muted, and...
Dark and twisted.
It's fine, but it's not really, like, a Superman story.
Yeah. It was so dark they could have put, like, corn in the soundtrack. It didn't make sense. He's supposed to be a Boy Scout and a little goofy.
Yeah, and that was the best, I think, movie that they came out with for that whole thing.
Probably the first Wonder Woman, and then everything else was bad.
Because the second Wonder Woman movie was terrible.
It was awful. It was arguably the worst.
So I think a reboot is needed.
Well, yeah, for sure. Talking movies, part 500. Wow, I really want to see Superman. We do, but
Juan and I are actually going to see it early on the 8th.
I'm holding out. You boys don't spoil it for me.
We'll have to do a secret pod.
Yeah.
Secret pod. No, wait for me.
And then make you listen to it before
Yeah.
you see it.
That'd be a lot of fun.
I'm sure.
Just set up out here.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Outside. We're outside today.
Yep. Beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
So what else?
Right.
I binged Love on the Spectrum.
That's awesome. I've seen everyone from every country.
Whoa.
Wow. You went international.
Yeah.
Chinese Love on the Spectrum.
Well, just what they have out.
I have a female cat named Marmalade.
It's good. It's wholesome.
It's very wholesome.
I like Danny.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Free will.
Danny belongs on a different show.
A spinoff.
Not Love on
Annie's World.
Not Love on the Spectrum, Love Island.
Yeah, Love Island.
Spectrum Island.
Determined. Spectrum Island.
That would go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Just walking around.
started here.
Yeah, I guess we're prepared for that.
Not trying to be like that, but could you imagine like how much like people they'd have to hire to like corral? Like if they if they got like full access to the island, you gotta make sure it's relatively flat and small. Well, don't make it difficult, bro. What island you gonna get, bro? A sandbar? Sorry, that sounds messed up. No, it'd be sick though. So it's basically just Love on the Spectrum on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds sick.
yeah, that would be fun for everybody.
It would be fun for everybody. Surfing,
Surfing and speed dating.
Yeah.
that's cool. I do respect the fact that they'll just shut down if somebody says something they don't like. They'll just be like, okay, I'm done with you.
Right?
They're so real. They just cut through the bullshit. He's like, I like dinosaurs. And she's like, I actually don't like dinosaurs. He's like, okay, next. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, it's fundamental. Sticks to his guns.
Who's that one character, James, with like the long blonde hair?
That guy rules.
Do you think he'll ever find anybody?
He already has.
Yeah.
He's
Where are
in
you
the-
at?
Yeah,
Where
dude.
at?
You don't even
Mr.
No,
All
they-
episodes.
No, they break up.
No,
What?
they've been posting online.
He's like a famous
Yeah,
social media.
he's got some chick
personality.
with him. Yeah, I think she was on the Spectrum.
He was on like one of the last episodes.
Yeah.
At the at his birthday barbecue.
Oh, I remember the birthday barbecue.
Yeah,
Oh, they're still together.
according to social
That's
media.
fantastic.
Yeah, he rules.
Because I think they were just starting then, and then
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I felt like he was kind of getting worse as the seasons progressed.
No, dude, they just didn't understand him.
Right. I think she reached out to him.
That's even cooler.
That is
Yeah.
cooler. I like that episode where he gets real mad at his dad because he keeps leaving breadcrumbs in the butter.
Like, get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
No, I like the one that has like the rich mom. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one that
Connor's mom.
yeah. He said like he took her out golfing and he's just like, sorry if my hands are calloused, it's the marks of a swordsman.
That's crazy.
This guy's spitting. Then he took this other lady out on a date and he saw how much it cost and they just stuck to water.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he knows how much is in his wallet.
that's cool. That's what I mean. Just cuts right through the
Right.
shit.
Right. Yep.
No,
Better
actually.
for me, please.
And her. It's crazy.
That's cool.
All right. What else? What else? You
Yeah.
got anything good?
Seen anything good?
I watched Grown Ups last night
Oh yeah,
with Adam Sandler.
I've seen that like a billion times.
Yeah. It's been a while though.
Yeah.
You like it?
Classic.
I love all Sandler films.
Yeah.
New Happy Gilmore's coming out, I think, in the next month or so.
Oh, you know which one I'm looking forward to?
Hmm.
Spaceballs 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Spaceballs 1.
you've got time.
I do got time.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Yeah, I'm not avoiding it. I just haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I think they missed an opportunity though, because in Spaceball 1, Yogurt's like sequel, The Search for More Money. I think I'm gonna dress up as Barf. For
That'd be
Halloween.
cool.
A
Yeah.
log.
Pizza the Hut. That's so cool.
Coolest Halloween costume so far
Ever?
That I've been?
Yeah.
Oh damn, I've had some good ones. I did Grumpy Bear. I did a Care Bear once. Cowardly Lion.
My recent favorite was a gnome. I had a white beard. I had a little red hat with felt on it. It was like a little one that pointed up. And then I wore a belt around my shirt.
That's awesome.
And I just was an elf. And Jazz was a vampire. So I wasn't an elf. I was a dwarf.
A gnome.
A gnome.
Yeah.
So I have 3 things all in one. Yeah, I was a gnome and he was a
A
vampire.
unicorn.
I was also the Wicked Wiener one time, and that was just a hot dog costume with a witch hat. So probably between the gnome and the Wicked Wiener. What about you?
Myra made me, my sister, a Kool-Aid Man costume one time. That was actually pretty decent.
That's cool.
Yeah.
One
She
time
has
you
like
were-
a hula hoop for like the rim of like the glass or whatever, and it was just like a big red fabric or whatever that was stuffed with like garbage bags.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time you were
Sounds real
Polyworld.
homemade.
It was real homemade. Dollar store.
I was the man in the yellow hat once, and my kid was Curious George.
Oh, okay, that's
That
cool.
was a pretty good one.
Yeah. You said I was what one time? Polyworld?
Poliwhirl.
Yeah.
I was Charmeleon.
Yeah.
That was pretty hard.
I actually got really hurt in that Polyworld costume one time. I was climbing a tree at Aunt Lona's house in the costume, and I got pretty far up, and I slipped, and I was trying to like hug onto the tree or whatever while I was falling, and it just cut my belly.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I'm okay.
there you
Oh,
go.
that's good. One time I was Yu-Gi-Oh. That was pretty cool. Little chubby Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was
Right?
Goku a few times.
Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Goku's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, something.
I feel like I'm more of a Vegeta though.
No.
Krillin.
That's crazy.
You're like a Piccolo.
That's crazy, guys.
Krillin.
Yamcha.
All right. Chill out.
Yamcha. It was like the craft Goku.
Yeah, right.
This doesn't look quite right. Put him off to the side.
Any other comps, guys?
No, not for
Yeah,
now.
okay.
When they come to me, I'll tell you. Change the topic. I'll think of something.
Well, that could be a pod unless we got anything else.
You have to have something in the tank.
Good one, Juan.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I feel like we were just riffing when we didn't have the mic in front of us, and now we're all just like, oh, like we don't got nothing to talk about now.
We shot our shot.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
we shot our shot.
No, there's got to be more.
Keep digging.
What about like comic shows? There's not really any good comic shows.
No.
out
No, there might be one in Royal Oak. I think they do it like the farmers market there, but I haven't been to it.
there. Yeah.
One of the old guys from the Knights of Columbus goes there.
Yeah.
He said it was decent. And I think they're doing like a second one because I think some guy split off from Knights of Columbus and he puts on a show here and there.
Hmm.
But otherwise, I know people in Toledo have a bunch of shows, but I just never feel like driving to Toledo.
I feel like Ohio has a lot of good shit.
They do. They got a lot of shops and stuff. Ted goes there. He scoops. Well, I don't want to give away. I don't know the name of his honey holes, so all I know is that he goes to Ohio and he finds stuff, whether that's a toy show, a comic show, or
Yeah.
a shop.
I have not hit a honey hole since I left Vermont.
No.
No, because I used to go to like these like antique buildings or whatever,
Yeah.
and they would always have like 50-cent dollar bin shit. I'd pull out like some good books, you know,
Yeah.
$10-$20 books. But
Shoot.
The only books I've been picking up, and it's been like small stuff, but at antique stores. Sometimes I find like a lot of satisfaction in finding a good comic book at an antique store.
I like when I can find a good one, but recently they've changed the rules where I was able to prior. I'm not allowed to open and inspect the book no more.
oh, that's bullshit.
Once it's priced, they won't let me. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know if I can actually buy this or not? They're like, you can return it. It's like, so you want me to check out, open it on the table, and then as soon as I realize it sucks, I'm going to initiate a return? Like, is that what we're going to do?
Right.
Because I'm not going to drive home just to look at it and then come all the way back.
Take
Like,
it to the parking lot.
I would just do it right on their counter.
while you're eating like a sandwich over it.
Yeah, if somebody behind me wanted to
What?
get rung up, I'd be like, you wait.
Right? Isn't there more liability in that? Because like, who's to say you didn't just like spill some ketchup on it and then return it because he said it was damaged?
Right. And then, like, give me the guy's phone number or something. Can I, like, call and ask? Like, can I ask that guy permission? I'm not taking a gamble on, like, a $50, $60 book at an antique store if I don't know that it's attached.
Right.
I ain't dealing with it.
That would piss me off.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, I'm not burdening myself with the risk. So I just go to my one comic shop now, and that's actually all I need. It'd be more fun to have variety in my life again, but I do just enough damage at our usual shop that you guys always hear about.
It sounds like you might be moving your pool there too, huh?
Maybe. I don't know. My current poll provider has been trifling with me. They've been adding malarkey I never asked for and
Right.
duplicating stuff, and I have to send them an email and go, hey, guy, I don't want that. And then they're like, oh, yeah, our thing duplicates, and it gives you this, and automatically signs you up. And I was like, well, this Nimrod didn't give me the freaking Superman Unlimited or wherever the hell the new title is. I was like, I never asked for that. My title didn't end, and it's transitioning to that. I was like, get that crap out of there.
Right.
Don't pull that. And then, because even when you click off to manually do it yourself, it still will have a final pull date, and it'll pull the next issue for you. It's like, I clearly don't want it. Don't pull it.
Yeah.
but they do anyways. So it's
Yeah.
like, what can I do?
Because they're hoping you won't look, and you'll just fucking pick up your books. Because
I always
Vault
look.
of Midnight does that to me all the time.
But last time I went to go pick up my books, they didn't give me Absolute Martian Manhunter 4, and I was getting ornery.
Yeah.
But then I had to email them, and I was getting a little passive aggressive because this is the second time in like 2 weeks they didn't give me or gave me too much.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, are you gonna pull this for me, or do I have to get it at a different store? And they're like, oh yeah, actually we didn't get those. It's like, well, a little bit of notification would be nice, seeing as how everyone else got theirs.
Right.
Like, let me know if I'm not getting something.
When they do pull courtesy books, I guess is how they view it. The last one I got was, I think it was like Justice League versus King Kong Godzilla 2 or whatever the fuck. And I was like, I don't want this. And they're like, no problem. So they never give me shit about it. I'm just like, no problem, we'll take it off your pull.
They do it, but it's all online now. It's like when I go there, they don't care if I like put something back, but it's
Yeah.
just like, I don't want to have to email you though. Just do what I say. Like, don't think for me. I'll tell you.
All right.
It depends on like the ownership, because like I've had some polls where they'd like gladly just put it back for you, and then I've had others where it's just like, oh, you sure? Or, oh, okay.
Oh,
You know,
fuck
and
them,
it's
they
just
pull
like,
without asking.
yeah.
Oh,
Right.
give me that. I'll take it. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've really cut down on my pull again, but did you add Skin Breakers to your pull?
No, should I?
It's a new Kirkman and I want to say Finch book.
Interesting.
It's from Image. It looks kind of like Orcs, but it's like a new ongoing. So, I mean, I feel like it's worth a flyer because Kirkman usually puts out good work.
Yeah.
I'm not reading Transformers anymore, but he and Dan Mora are taking over that.
Yes.
That sounds like a dream creative team for
I've
that.
still been collecting it. I don't read it. That sounds crazy, just to buy it and not read it. But I'm gonna start reading it when it switches creative teams.
Yeah. All right. One last thing about the them pulling courtesy books. The only time I would be pissed is if it like takes off in value and they're like they pulled it and I was like, fuck you, I don't want
Eh.
No, I've had collections where like suddenly like I didn't get the key issue that came out that
You
week.
didn't get the key issue, of course.
Yeah, which is insulting for how much money you spend at a shop that would like not survive very well if it
Yeah.
didn't have a few customers there.
Well, listen, the discount comic buying service, the online service where I was doing my pull before,
Yeah.
they would skip books too.
Really?
Yeah.
Evil.
And what the thing that was the biggest trip up though was that if a publication got delayed and you didn't like remember to follow up on whether or not that like got pulled eventually, that's where like shit started to get squirrely.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, for real.
But it was a bigger discount than
Sure. What was the condition like?
mint.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you still have a pull?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you get?
Just like Superman, action, detective, Batman, Batman and Robin, Transformers,
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Sick. Absolute Martian Manhunter.
No.
That one's good.
I know I missed the boat.
It's about 4 issues deep.
4D.
Saga, World Tree, My Little Pony.
What?
No, Adventure Time.
Oh, is that for you? You like Adventure Time?
I do.
Interesting.
I don't love it, but I like it. I like Jake.
Yeah. Making bacon pancakes.
We were talking about Kirkman earlier. You almost got me an Invincible 7.
And so, yeah, 7.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's something we talked about before I started recording. So tell me about that book, that purchase.
Where was that?
That was at my major pull place, LCS, in Kalamazoo. It was at Fanfare.
Interesting.
Yeah, we were up there visiting.
That's cool. I do want to start delving into that series a little bit because I missed my chance to get a Battle Beast for cheap, and now it's kind of like,
Oh.
yeah, now I gotta prove something.
Bags. Get in
Yeah.
there.
It's like the time I had an opportunity to buy 2 Wolverines, Hulk 181,
Mm.
and I could have had a slab and a raw. And I
Mm.
took the raw.
Raw dog.
Yeah.
Raw dog for lunch.
For $1,000. They were $1,000 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, then you did have 2, and now you have 1 again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Circle of life. Wasn't meant to be.
that's love.
Real. Man. But for the rest of the year, now that I got this, I mean, I'm going to have to either keep it light, and I also need to make a priority for a Spider-Man 17. That's the one book that I have to prioritize before year's end.
Yeah, I feel like I comfortably have 6 out of my top 9. I try to get 9 like bangers a year, but I'm not super urgent as to what comes next. There's a few books I would prefer over others, but there's nothing like top of mind.
Well, Black Panther for me, FF52.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Because I have 47, 48, 49, 50.
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool. I'd like a Silver Age Cheetah. I would like an Electra. I would like a Teen Titans, but I got time.
Yeah. I want a Spider-Man 17 and then probably a Journey into Mystery 102. And I want that Life with Archie 41 or 48, which is just another Godzilla book. Unofficial.
Yeah.
I have first official US.
My big one is X-Men 1.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I want.
One time I tried to trade my whole collection for it and they said no. I cherry picked keys that were gifts, but I put everything else that was still big and cool in there. And they still turned me down. They were asking like 3K or something. It was low grade.
Yeah.
But I was just like, consolidation. They were like, mm-mm. I was like, damn.
You know, they missed out though, because I'm sure you had way more than 3K in books.
Well, I'm sure that book's way more than 3K now. And
But still,
it ain't.
I would say your collection's worth more than one copy of X-Men 1.
It's just more to move.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
also years ago. It was really only like 2 short boxes, so it wasn't crazy. Now I have like way more. I could easily trade for
Do you remember like what you would have probably had?
a lot of the stuff I have now. I don't think I flipped too many of those books. I don't remember how long ago that was. It was a while ago. Had to be at least like 7 years. So I don't know, dog. Whatever I had 7 years ago. I've got way more now, though. I know that.
I want a Jonah Hex.
That'd be cool.
I'm surprised you don't have one.
Yeah. That was actually one of the very first like runs I worked on.
Mm.
You have issue 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have most of that run. And then even Hex comics.
I read Jonah Hex and New 52.
I didn't.
There was a tie-in to like the Wayne Manor estate.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was. What did you think of New 52?
I loved it. So when I collected for a long time and stopped, that was when I jumped back on, like full throttle.
Sick.
That's when I started.
I was a year or two after you.
Some people hate the New 52, but I think there were some good stories to come out of it.
There were good stories to come out of it, but I got in at such a point where all the good stuff was kind of done.
Yeah. But I like collecting Animal Man.
That was like my reintroduction to variants. Because they did so many printings on that first issue. The Swamp Thing was good.
They're supposed to come out with the Swamp Thing movie still.
Oh, yeah? You reckon?
Did you ever see the original?
Yeah.
Shit's tight.
No.
It's sick.
I watched the first few
It's like
episodes of that.
borderline horror movie.
I own it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've got the fucking
I got the
laser disc.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the TV show? The first few episodes are pretty good.
Swamp Thing.
That's the problem. Is like they ran out of funding, and remember when like the height of the comic fucking boom, and DC came out with its own like streaming service. Do you remember that?
Like Infinite.
Yeah, something like that.
DC.
I signed up for it because you got access to all the DC movies before they merged to Max, and then you got access to all the digital comics.
Oh.
So it was like a combined service.
Sure.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Are you grandfathered into that? Do you still have that?
No, I don't have that shit. I mean, think about it. It was like what, like $30 a year or some shit.
Wowza.
It's pretty good.
I don't know. Is it for the sliver of DC movies, right? That were in the catalog.
But
How
like
often do you watch 'em?
everything, like so, like for example, we don't do it anymore. But we used to read comic books for the podcast. So, like to get access to all those stories, like sometimes they're like $10+ to like get it digitally.
But now, back then, you used to be able to be like a maximum subscriber and you could read shit
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I think, what was it? Comixology is like, they like nuked it. Now it's like
Right.
under Amazon
Amazon,
Books or something. So it's just like, who knows? Those are waters we haven't navigated in a while.
But I mean, at least I have access to my books still,
That's cool.
Yeah.
because I did have a subscription.
Wow. Subscription.
Yeah, but I mostly just bought outright.
Sure. That's the way to do it.
Like on a sale or
Yeah.
I haven't read on my like tablet in so long.
It's kind of annoying.
It is kind of annoying.
I haven't read in a long time.
Reading's hard. I read most of my poll yesterday across the past 2 days.
Yeah, I do read my poll.
But other than
Most
that,
of the books.
Reading comic books like floppies was the best when I was a teen. And just get a fucking like your like pull and stack, and then I would read them and bag and board it after I read it.
Eh,
That's what I still do.
same. They finally started giving me bags and boards for free with my service. It's actually pretty nice. They didn't do it the whole time, and then like a year or two ago, they're like, actually, we're gonna do that now.
Yeah.
I was like, sick, good change. Now I don't need to buy those boards no more.
Yeah.
They started with me and took it away.
Wow. So I could have it.
Right.
They took it from you to give it to me.
Redistribution.
Yeah.
Well, when I
Like
first
cat.
started, it was free bags and boards and 20% off.
Oh wow. No way.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
want to charge an extra 20%.
And books were still only like $1.
That's
Well, when you're collecting 15 titles, I feel like that's fair.
gets expensive.
Yeah.
Because they're all like $4 or $5 a pop now.
And they're worth nothing resale.
No, they're worth $1 like a month after it comes
If
out.
that.
Yeah. You can't give them
Sometimes you
away.
can't give it away, right?
So, yeah, just give me the 20%.
I'll give them
And the
$2.
bag of boards.
$2, take it or leave it. Do you want it gone or no? You could try and give it away and they probably won't give you $2.
I hate when I see people list their trash books on like Marketplace. Or
Oh,
something.
I know.
And they're like $100, $200, $300, and it's just like trash.
It's like X-Men issue 1 from the 90s.
Not even that good. And they're all like beat to hell.
Yeah. There were some shops down in Florida I went to that were just like that. It's just like it was so inconvenient to look, and then everything was just either new books or like garbage.
Yeah.
Like the biggest book you're gonna get is the first appearance of Anarchy in Detective Comics.
Right?
And
That's
it's just
the wall
like-
book.
Yeah, it's like get the hell out of here, dog.
And they want like $100.
I'm not digging.
It was like that when I went to Indiana. Like, the prices were insulting.
I got one of my Journey into Mystery books in Indiana and my League of Supervillains for a decent price.
Did
I
you?
still I paid probably over like $115, but I felt like it was worth it. Journey into Mysteries ain't that expensive though for Surtur.
Mm.
Everyone loves Surtur, dog. Duh, everyone talks
You know
about
who has
him.
a lot of Thor shit in Journey is Secret Crisis.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go there.
You should go in there and check it out.
We should go there. You want to go there tomorrow? Wait, where is Secret Crisis in Chelsea?
Yeah.
Fudge. I don't know. We'll see. I
Not
should go
that
there.
far. It's like, what, 15 minutes?
Should be open Saturday.
Yeah. They're closed on Wednesdays or Tuesdays or something crazy.
Shit. Well, I don't even think Wednesdays is a thing anymore.
It's Tuesday and Wednesday.
No, it's just Wednesdays now.
I thought DC still did some on Tuesdays, or did they just go back to Wednesday?
They just went back to Wednesday.
You're right. I don't see them pulling on Tuesdays as much.
I only found that out recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
I show up once a month.
Yeah, that's what I do.
too. Yeah, which is appropriate.
I pay online, so they hold them for me.
Very seldom I'll go like bi-weekly if there's like some like stuff I'm looking forward to, but it's like far and few between. Like if they post something on their Facebook and like they have this wall book, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pick up my pulley and go grab that wall book.
I never know what book comes out what week. I'm just pleasantly surprised when I get the email. It's like, this has been pulled. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll read that still. I don't know when anything's
Well,
coming out.
You usually know when like a issue 1 of something's coming out.
No.
Then
Now,
how do you have any issue 1s?
sometimes I'll see an article on like Facebook and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's coming out. Or I'll see something on Reddit and then I'll go on my thing and I'll see
Like,
if it's
for
available to add.
example, like those EC horror books.
Yeah, I read like a news article on Facebook. That's how it happens.
Yeah.
Or it was on Reddit.
Sometimes I'll read it and I'm too lazy to follow it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how I don't even give a shit about new books almost.
No, I'm at the edge, but I am trying to get that Skin Breakers. Hopefully that juices something. It's got a weird name, but it's like orcs.
Yeah,
like
I'll look into
Kirkman.
that.
Yeah, I figured why not.
When's it come out?
I don't know. You can add it to your poll now, so it's within a few months, couple months.
Probably
I
like
think.
a billion covers.
It's probably like September or something. Or August.
Probably.
There's gonna be a bunch.
Right.
It
And
has
of course,
to
you
be.
can. They never release the ones that's actually going to be worth anything.
Yeah.
You know what? He did Outcast. When I picked up that, I thought that was going to be big because it was getting a TV show like immediately, and that never turned out to be anything.
It did get a TV show though, which is something. He's got a track record for getting TV shows. But also, I mean, not just speculative, but I mean, like, some of the track record is pretty good. It's never like the
For
worst
sure.
comic I read.
Right.
So it's like feels like a safe one to take a flyer on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I love Invincible.
Yeah.
And I like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I
Tech jacket.
I saw that Old Guard 2 has a new movie.
What's that?
Old Guard 2. Well, it's Old Guard, but it was a comic.
You know Old Guard?
I don't.
No, me neither.
Sorry.
Who's in Old Guard?
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
Old Guard.
Like in the movie or the?
Doesn't sound very effective.
It's better than right guard.
Old
Charlize Theron plays the lead.
Mm.
That didn't help.
Charlize Theron, Paul Giamatti.
Greg Rucka. It was a Greg Rucka comic. Image.
He did Punisher when I actually started collecting.
Rucka Ali.
Immortal mercenaries. The comic centers on a team of skilled individuals who discover they cannot die and use their abilities as mercenaries.
They can't die.
Right. And I had a like gold foil Old Guard #1 when it came out, and I walked out the comic store and I immediately dropped it on the cement and bent the fucking corner. I was so pissed. Anyway,
You
Old
go
Guard
back
1
in it,
and
like
2.
at the pizza and be like, can you remake me another
No,
one?
because it was like one per store.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
One bestow.
Drop it on the flow. Whoa.
Speaking of which, I did get that one per store variant of that new Black Panther character that just came out.
Cool. White Panther to be played by Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling could kill any role.
Take Charlize Theron.
Bet.
Even if it's Old Guard 2.
You like Ryan Gosling movies though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw Drive in your basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time I saw Up in Joe's living room, and that made me laugh. He loved Up.
No, I did not love Up.
He watched it on his tummy, kicking his legs in the air when he watched Up, because it's a baby movie.
Good one, Burger.
Got you. We're bringing it
I
up.
think that movie was very good.
Up?
Yeah.
You didn't like it? Joe loved it.
No, I did not love it.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, you did.
That's
Up
crazy.
dog.
Up on the spectrum.
Pretty high up there. Up dog.
I'm not gonna say it.
What? You know what it is? It's up
I know.
dog.
Stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have quite the DVD collection of you guys. Mine's real small. It's like limited to like South Park seasons.
Mine has slowed down a lot because they're actually a lot harder to find. Like just when you go to like a Target or
Physical
a Best
media.
Buy or
I just go to Goodwill and Salvation Army.
I did find some Smallville at like an antique store I need to buy. That was
Yeah.
the first time I saw cool DVDs at that one.
The only sets I have are Smallville and Dragon Ball Z.
I don't know what I have.
I have Smallville. I have The Office. I have
Them Office.
I have Sopranos, and
What's the matter for you?
I have The Twilight Zone
Twilight Zone's cool.
and Yu Yu Hakusho.
That one's a banger.
That is a banger.
Manga corner, anime corner. That
Yeah.
one's good.
Yeah.
Anime over.
I agree with you guys. The one book is super solid, but when you guys hit me with the Yu Yu Hakusho and that Hulk book, that was pretty freaking tight too.
It's true. That did go pretty hard. Phantom Stranger and the Prowler. Why come you doing that?
We're outside.
Get out of here.
They like you, Burger.
Yeah, I got sweet blood.
Yeah.
They like that. My carbon dioxide levels are off the charts.
They like your smell, Burger.
No. What's coming out of my pores.
Right.
They
They like that.
long for it, but I deny them.
Cruel.
You may not have any.
Cruel for sure.
You know what's crazy though is those bot flies. You ever see the removal of those things?
No.
They, like,
I do
burrow
know what you're
beneath-
talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, there's this type of fly. I think when in the US they're only like they can only go on horses to do it, or like animals maybe, and not people, but they can in like South America. It's like this giant fly that'll land on you and it puts like this little pupa in your arm, like, and it gets big. It like it's real nice and thick into like a giant worm, and it has to be pulled out, and you got like this giant like gaping hole because it burrows into you.
Yeah, no thanks.
It's nuts, dude. Look it up. It's crazy. It's just like, I'm glad I don't live there. Michigan rules. There's like no predators or evil insects. Like we have one venomous like snake.
Yeah.
It's like things are pretty tight.
Yeah.
We do got some like mountain lions that they're like covering up for some reason, but like there's totally mountain lions around here, as probably around Lansing and up. Like they're lying, dog. There's way more than they're acting like, because people keep catching them on trail cams, and it's just like you won't see them unless they want you to see them, and it's just like I don't want to be out in the woods and that thing sees me and I don't see it.
I think
Sure.
we still have wolverines.
No,
Mhm.
I think those are only in Canada.
No, I think there's a couple here.
Oh, that's sick if they do. I know there's one at the zoo.
Wolverines.
Wolverine's pretty sick. Things always running around. Anteaters too.
Yeah. I was walking around in like the woods in Marquette with Nicole, and I was starting to get a little weirded out. And like, what if something like
A bear?
yeah, were
Dude,
to
sometimes
pop
that
out?
crosses my mind. Even in like Traverse City area and stuff when you're out in like the woods, just like there could be a bear. Good news is they're like black bears and they're not any worse. Because black bear you can kind of like shake off some. But like if it was a brown bear or a polar bear, we'd be effed. But I mean, it's still not going to be cool to run across a black bear. That'd still probably shit my pants.
I'd rather take my chance with a shark than a bear.
That's interesting because a shark might, well, the blood loss will kill you from a shark. But like a bear could just maul you. It might hurt more.
They'll eat you alive.
They will. They'll just bite you too and like smash your bones. You'll just be crippled like, "Ugh," and the
Yeah.
bear's just like eating your ass while you're still alive.
No, stop.
It's just taking chunks out after it just broke your ribs. It's like pressing down on your back while it eats your ass.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
bro.
people are like romanticizing them because we made teddy bears. It's like, no, that thing will kill you. I wouldn't go near that thing.
No way.
I'd like
bro.
a huge gun.
Yeah.
It's me or him. That's nuts. Yeah, that freaks me out sometimes. Like I think like, oh, it won't happen, but technically it could. But
Yeah.
like to be a person in like Tennessee though, because those things are everywhere. They're running down in Pigeon Forge all the time, like by the shops and stuff. It's like, what do you mean? Like they're so comfy. Like you seeing bears in town. It's like, could you imagine what the woods are like? Oh hell no, just bears everywhere. I'm glad that there's really not anything crazy here. Even in the lakes, like if we lived down south, there'd be gators. Down Louisiana way, Florida, wherever. Like, could you trust a lake or river? I don't understand. I don't think I ever could. Because, like, they'll even go in spring sometimes, and those are crystal clear, but it's like, I don't want to see that.
The only thing that really sketches me out is the ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm weary of it, but I still enjoy the ocean a lot. I go bodyboarding, I do all kinds of shit.
I'll go like waist deep, but I'm not gonna go swimming in the ocean.
Oh, no, I don't. I usually stick to waist or maybe, like, belly button deep.
Yeah.
I ain't going any further than that. My golden rule is to never go as far as the furthest person, because they're the bait. It's more likely that they're gonna get it than me.
No, that's really smart.
So,
Do you mind grabbing me a beverage, Juan?
please, gonna tweet down, Juan. Jesus Christ in the building. Oh, can I have a tweet?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to ask that of you after you made it all the way back here. I salute your service, true American hero, on this fine patriotic day. Stars and bars, baby.
That's my first twisted tea of the day.
Thank you. Yeah. Tweet down with it, brother, as we roll into the second hour.
But yeah, no, that's a good rule to not swim as far as the furthest person in the ocean.
Never. No, I let them be like the bait. I mean, technically the shark could weave its way in and around, but I feel like that's far less likely if I'm not the furthest object.
Did you see that Jackass movie where Steve-O put himself in the ocean and he was getting attacked by a shark?
I didn't.
I think
Well-
I did. I know that one guy got bit during like Shark Week.
Kicked it in the nose and it swam away. I feel like your odds are better, but
Got to redirect it, but it's like in the moment, how am I going to know how to do that?
yeah. But with that,
Is that?
Probably that's that.
yeah,
That is that.
solid.
Extra long, super special for you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the holiday gift special.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us on the holiday.
it's so much fun.
It's special.
It is special.
And with that, you know the general rule. CBJ Pod on Instagram, CBJ Podcast everywhere else, Comic Book Junkies Podcast. You'll see our beautiful logo, our faces. Rate, review, subscribe. Tell everybody who doesn't already listen to listen. We appreciate you. God bless America. Later.
Peace.
See ya.